Hi, this is Polly
And Jacopo.
from Lintustudio.
Yay!
This is the first time that we make a vlog, so it's a bit of an experiment.
Yes, and there is a special occasion for this vlog because tomorrow we are going to Iceland.
Actually, this time tomorrow we should be already in Reykjavik.
Yes, exactly.
Everything goes to plan. Let's just say that we still have to pack everything. We haven't packed anything yet and we are quite tired. It's been a long day, but we thought why not to start this by showing our photographic equipment.
Exactly. We are going to Iceland. For those of you who don't know us, we take pictures, a lot of pictures, and as 2 years ago, now we are going back to Iceland to take pictures, I guess. That's why we are here, that's why we are making this vlog, to show you what we are going to take with us. So, to start off, I can just say a couple of things about us. Polly, she's a professional photographer and she loves film. So her gear is mainly analogic. Do you say analogic? Yes.
I suppose, yes.
Yes. So basically all film cameras and film, a lot of film. And on my side, I love taking pictures, but I prefer digital. So I have a couple of digital cameras here under the table,
and Polly under here. We're going to pull it up and show it to you.
Exactly. So shall we start?
Okay.
Yeah. So I think we can start from the cameras.
Yes.
The gear.
So this is actually the only camera I'm bringing. So it's my Nikon F5, and some of you might know her already. She's quite sturdy. She's very heavy. Do you reckon about?
I think maybe 1.5 kilos.
Yeah.
Plus the lens.
Yeah.
So.
But the plus is that it won't get blown away in the Icelandic wind, I suppose. Wait, it's actually, the shape is quite nice because it fits really well here, as you can see. Actually, wait, this...
It's a bit loose, but...
Yes, but anyway,
yes.
It won't move and it's actually quite nice. I like it. I'm really happy with this camera. I bought the body for just €100 from this vintage retail camera store in Finland called Kameratori. Check it out. And yeah, and the lens that I have here is this 50mm Nikon that you gave me.
Yes,
for
it's
my
1.4. It's f1.4, quite bright.
Yes, very good
all-purpose lens.
Yes,
I would say.
here it is.
And my answer to that camera is a Canon EOS 6D with my all-purpose lens is 24-105mm. I really like this camera. It's full frame, and it's an upgrade to my previous camera, which was I think 650D, something like that. And I really love it. It's heavy as well, not as well built as the Nikon, but it's really heavy and sturdy, and hopefully it won't get ruined by the Icelandic weather, but we will know. I guess we will get to know that soon. Not sure about it. And it has a great display. I love it. And here we go. So
Right.
Nikon and Canon.
Yeah.
And you have fancy strap.
Yeah.
Where is it from?
I got it on Etsy, but now I can't remember the name of the shop.
We will put it in the comments.
Exactly, we'll put it in the comments and check it out afterwards. But it was from the Netherlands.
So we spoke a bit about the cameras now. So I actually have one more camera. We are bringing it with us as a time-lapse camera. We are planning to take some time-lapse videos. And it's my old, actually 60D. It's just kind of nice, bit lightweight, I guess.
Yeah, it's much lighter.
And it has a crop frame. It takes all the lenses we have. Actually, we have a fancy adapter that allows us to mount any Nikon lens on Canon, which Polly can show
Right.
is this one. It works really well, and we have a couple of fancy lenses that Polly will show later, and that comes really useful to swap the lenses with each other. Yes, here we go. And this has a regular kit lens, but I think we will just swap it around. I'll put this back down here so it's not on the way.
Okay.
What's next?
What's next? Next is my second lens, my Tokina 1628. And this is practically a new lens because I haven't used it. I think I've used it once or something. Probably
I
twice.
think so. But it's like a super wide-angle zoom.
Yeah. So actually, this is when I was in Iceland 2 years ago. I didn't have any wide angle, or I did, but it wasn't as wide angle as this one. So I'm looking forward to use it. Let's see. It's going to be a lot of landscapes there. So.
And show it to the camera. Show it to the camera. And you can see here it has a fancy, really cool looking lens. See, barrel, and then it is also zoom. It's quite cool.
Yeah.
We haven't used it that much. We will see.
Looking forward. Okay.
And let me show you the camera's bit. We were really far away, so this is my my Canon. Oops. So here we go. And you can see it's quite small, but Polly's Nikon is gigantic. It's like, it's so heavy, and it's amazing. It's one piece. Nowadays, if you want a camera like this, you need to purchase the camera grip, and it adds a lot of weight, and it's not really that well made. But this is like a tank, and you can see from behind that has also a nice name tag here.
There's also, it's quite handy if you want to shoot in portrait mode, but I never use it actually.
You do like this, and if I'm using it, I always forget this.
True.
This it's how do you call
Unlocked,
it? It's a lock, shutter lock for portrait mode, and I always forget it unlocked. And when Polly takes the camera, shots like 10 frames, and we are out of frame.
Yeah.
Always. But hey, this is our cameras and some of our lenses, and what do I have? Yeah, talking about wide angle.
Yeah.
I can show mine. I got here a manual lens from Samyang. I think it's Korean company, maybe, I'm not sure. But they used to make these bit cheaper lenses, but wide angle.
Nice.
So it looks nice. You can use it in many different scenarios, and it's really handy. The fact that it has this manual focus here, very big, and you can set it and just forget about it. The only downside, it has no electronics, so it is quite difficult to get the right exposure. But once you have it, it's just great.
Yeah.
I like it. It is a bit more heavy than this, but
you haven't said anything about your lens.
Oh yeah, I said it's 25-100. It's just this Canon. I bought it used on a Trajala camera. It's a camera shop in Helsinki. It's quite cool, image stabilized lens. I use it all the time when I'm not using my camera with a wide angle. So it's got a nice all-purpose lens, a bit heavy, but quite okay. And it's also weatherproof, so I guess we won't have to worry about rain.
Yeah, probably won't rain that much.
Okay, we'll see tomorrow.
Okay, hey, speaking of lenses, I do have some very nice filters here, and you do have them as well.
Yes.
These are really cool, you can explain.
Yeah, so some of you might know that you cannot really shoot great landscape pictures if you don't have filters. So we use, both of us use Cokin filters. They are kind of these graduated, I don't know, filters. So you can put in front of your lens and then slide it down just to cover the sky.
And with this mount, you can rotate them around.
Yes, so you can just pick it up, slide your filter in, like this. Set it, oops. Yeah, set it up like this, and obviously this is screwed in front of the camera, and it stays still while you are shooting, and it works in both ways. It's a pretty cool piece of kit. Now if my camera only would focus, yes, you would see it. Yes, here we go. It's quite cool. And we have several, I think we have we have a couple of different graduated filters,
yeah,
like this, that has
it's basically light. I have light, medium, and strong.
And then we have one that's just the ND filter, so it's
yeah,
half stop or something like that. Very useful. It's too light, and they come in these kind of really fancy but very non-practical cases. So maybe we will look into getting a case for these eventually.
yeah,
it's not very nice, but they are quite good. I would definitely recommend it. Unfortunately, they don't really work too well with wide angles.
Actually they don't work. Yeah.
So it's a bit of a pity. We will have to do some post for these, or hold the filters manually in front of the lens.
Or just hope that the sky is kind.
So maybe some
you never know.
clouds,
Yeah.
and not all the time like a super bright sky. We'll see.
Let's see. Let's see.
So I'll put this down so I can make some space here.
I'm almost actually done with my equipment. There's just one thing that I want to show you, which is of
Fast
course, yes, the lomography PET span. This is something, you know, we use for portraits, but this lens is precious. It's been one of the, I think it's been definitely the lens I've used the most for the past 6 months. I've had it now almost for 1 year. So I think it's going to be 1 year in August.
Yes.
It's a brilliant lens. I'm actually not sure yet what I'm going to use it for in Iceland, because, well, of course I'm planning to shoot mostly landscape, but you never know, we might shoot some portraits, and perhaps some portraits of Icelandic horses or sheep. You never know. It would be nice to shoot some animal, you know, shoot as in
Or portraits.
pictures.
And it's a great lens. It's brass, even if it looks like golden.
Gold.
It's not gold. It's brass,
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
manufactured in Russia.
Yeah. We
Pretty
have
great.
all these apertures for it, but actually we always only basically use this
2.8.
2.2 actually.
2.2.
Yeah.
Yes. So the lens takes the slide in. So you have your lens like this, and you pop in like this, and it changes the aperture. And this has some fancy ones, and this produces some cool bokeh effects, and we have a couple of other ones.
Actually, I thought a long time about whether to bring this or not, because, well, of course, like when you travel, you want to travel light, but at the same time, I'm thinking, no, I don't want to leave it behind, so
Yeah.
let's just take it.
But I have one lens that I'm looking forward to using. It's a projector lens, anamorphic, so it was used to project movies in movie theaters, but now it has been repurposed, I would say, as a shooting lens. And you can see it here. It's a CinemaScope. It's called CinemaScope lens. It has this quite weird, drop. Looking inside, and as you can see, it squishes the images in a funny way. So this you put in front of your existing lens, you focus both with this lens and your camera's lens, and then you will get this amazing super wide aspect ratio that you usually see in movies. So we are looking forward to doing some shooting with this one. I'm not sure if we will use my Canon for this, but I think we will use a smaller compact camera.
Okay, so the next piece of equipment that we're going to bring is the selfie stick, which we got. I actually got this as a birthday present from a friend.
Yes. Yeah. Amazing selfie stick.
Yay! This is going to be helpful, of course.
So, Paul is going to open a special package that we just got today from Germany. A couple of weeks ago, we were looking into something to buy for the trip.
Yeah.
That we haven't mentioned yet.
Yeah.
And we actually...
And I've actually sort of mentioned it on my blog, but anyway.
Yes.
Here it is.
And we bought, and it's actually, we don't know yet what's in the box.
Yeah,
so
we
we
don't
see
know.
it first time here. It could be anything. But
let's hope it's what we ordered.
another box.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, cool.
Do-do-do-do.
And we got 25.
It should be how many of these?
I think a lot of film
It
roll.
should be total 30. And I think we've ordered...
More? What's that? Ui.
Oh, they gave us
Some candies.
Actually, this
yeah.
is really nice. This is a surprise. Of course, we haven't ordered candies.
Nice.
So it was licorice and berry jellies. Very nice. This was... So we've ordered this from this store called...
Mako Direct.
Yeah.
German photography supply store.
Yeah.
It's really cool. They ship everywhere in the world, in Europe especially.
And I don't know like about other countries, but at least it's much cheaper than what we would pay here in Finland for this kind of films. There you go.
That's great. So now we have unpacked them.
I'm so pleased that,
Yes,
that they gave us this. I think we should put them in our backpack.
I think we should eat them
Nice.
now.
No, I don't think so.
And obviously, when you go to Iceland, you need always to remember to bring a sturdy tripod. So we have one that's quite nice and sturdy and really heavy. It's the one where the camera is located at the moment, so you don't see it here. We have only one tripod. We are planning to shoot with tripod only, mainly the time-lapse stuff. Maybe some long exposures when we will be at some waterfall or stuff like that. But I'm guessing we will see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
For the trip, we have planned only really the basics. We know what we want to shoot, where we want to go. And there will be a map and Twitter feed available on our website, lintustudio.com. We will put the link somewhere here, so you will see it. And
so
you will be available.
Us there, yeah. I suppose that we will vlog once a day at least, maybe more. Then the idea is to post pictures.
Yeah.
So it'll be maybe, then Instagram will, I suppose.
Yeah. So how to follow us?
On Instagram as well,
You can follow us on Instagram, on Twitter. We have Facebook as well, and of course here on YouTube. YouTube is something really new for us. Yeah. We will try to vlog or stream some videos from there for the ones.
Starting from tonight with this one.
Starting from tonight. Hopefully you have enjoyed.
Yes.
And
I suppose we'll see you in Iceland.
Yes, let's see you from Iceland. If you like this, subscribe. I'm not sure where it's located, but subscribe. There's a big red button. And follow us on Twitter and Instagram, I guess. And if you want, also on Facebook. If you are old enough to have Facebook.
I suppose. Yes.
That's it. So, see you from the land of ice.
Okay. Ciao.
Ciao.